everyone, I'm Jodi and welcome to my channel. I'm really glad that you're here today. If you are new to my channel, this is all about helping you feel your very best from the inside out as we're aging. So 40 plus usually, but whatever age you are, whatever gender you are welcome here. Typically, my videos are about beauty, tips, tricks, trends, product reviews, and there are videos like that on this channel. In fact, I'll link some down below in the description box. Explore, learn some fun stuff. But one of the reasons I decided to start this channel, and I did a video on why I was part of the Great Resignation, if you will, and I'll link that up here if you're interested. One of the reasons I decided to leave corporate America was because I didn't feel like I was able to have as much fun and be creative as I had wanted to be. And so for after about 25 years, you sort of kind of wake up and go, gosh, that's not really what I want to do the next, several years of my life. I want to live again and have some fun. Part of that experience is looking back at the experiences that you had when you were younger and what made it so fun, and do we pull those experiences into our life when we're 40, 50, 60? And I got to thinking about just the pandemic and where we are from a geography perspective, from some of those friends that made your growing up so special and so fun. And one of these friends I am celebrating a 20-year anniversary with, and she now lives in Atlanta. I am now in Seattle, so we don't get to see each other nearly as much as we did when I lived in Atlanta. And because of the pandemic, or just because of life, we maybe aren't as close geographically to some of those really good friends. So in honor of friendship, I wanted to do something really special for her. Her name is Beverly. We've been friends for over 20 years. Yeah, that's us 20 years ago. And one of the things that we used to do, and you probably have that really good girlfriend that you used to do this with too, if not several, is get ready together before we would go out that night. And getting ready together was almost as much fun as whatever event or thing we were doing that night. You got the music playing, you've got this makeup everywhere, you're just grabbing stuff and putting it on and just having so much fun. And there wasn't really a care in the world other than, do I have the right lipstick color on? Those were the days. And then life happens and we have to grow up and be more responsible. But no one says we can't still have those days once in a while. So in honor of our friendship, I wanted to send her some products, some makeup products. So I buy the makeup products, I buy and you apply. I package up stuff that I went and purchased for her specifically in mind. Although there were a few things that I had bought for myself that I guess you could say they were regifted. I didn't love the color on them, so instead of just taking it back, of course I sent it to this friend. But I put a box together of stuff that I went and purchased. And then I sent it to her. And that's where the video is gonna pick up, is now she is gonna apply the makeup that I picked out for her. Now you'll see some things I got right and some things I got really wrong. For example, the concealer, way wrong color concealer, but that's okay. We had so much fun putting it together. The BFF challenge is all about celebrating that friendship with that special friend of yours that you just haven't had a chance to just stop, pause, enjoy their time. Leading into the holidays, it's rush, 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 rush. And then after the holidays, it's get rid of the consumption and clean things out and kind of get rid of stuff. And so I wanted to hit pause for a second, say, all right, wait a minute, let's have some fun and celebrate those really good friendships that are in your life. So that was born the BFF challenge. You buy, ship it to them, they apply with your instruction. So whether it's Facebook or Skype or Zoom, whatever platform you're using, get connected with one of your really good friends, go through this challenge, and you'll see how much fun we had. The end result was awesome. It was the experience of doing this together that was really so much fun. So Beverly, thank you for being a tremendous sport in this project with me and accepting this challenge. Spend some good quality time with your girlfriends. Time goes by so fast. So make time, enjoy it, and I'd love to see what you guys come up with. Alright, so you guys, I'm super excited about this. As I told you a second ago, Beverly is one of my BFFs from Atlanta. I've known her for 20 years, so we are celebrating this year our time together. So she has been so kind to agree to do this I supply, you apply BFF challenge. So we are gonna get right to it. So the first thing that we're gonna do, you can see she already has really beautiful skin. So I sent her a package of stuff that I thought would look really good with her skin tone and that I thought would look really pretty and enhance her already beautiful features. So we're gonna open the box and see what she has in the package. She does not even know what I'm gonna surprise her with, so it could be totally crazy, but luckily she trusts me. So there you go, let's see what is it. side of it.
Okay. Oh, wow.
That's some smelly good stuff.
Oh, extra.
Yeah, extra bonuses.
Bonus.
Oh.
I see Alani.
Yes, it's going to be some highlighter.
Bonus. I see.
Yes, that is the Kat Von D. That is the really dark concealer that I think is going to look stunning on you.
Okay.
Some primer, yeah. That'll help it stay all night so you can get your dance on, whatever you want.
Woohoo! You know me too well.
I know.
Setting spray?
Yep. Some Charlotte Tilbury setting spray.
Yep.
Okay. Good. Nothing broke in the transport. That's good.
Doesn't look like it. I've got lips.
Pretty. This is one I struggled a little bit. I sent you 3 of them because I wasn't quite sure, because I've seen you wear a variety of lipsticks. See, that one matches your shirt too, so we could go with a couple different.
Okay. Oh, here's another. CoverGirl.
Ooh, I love that one on you.
All right. Toys, I like it. Shape tape.
Yes, that is your concealer.
All right. I don't have a clue. Well, luckily you. Setting powder.
Yes, some Kat Von D setting powder. See, you notice I got you a lot of stuff to let it set and make sure it doesn't move, which is the setting powder, the setting spray, and the photo finish from Smashbox, the primer. So between the primer, the setting powder, and the powder, your makeup shouldn't be going anywhere. So because we're doing this late in the evening, you may either want to go out or you may want to just wash your face and take it all off.
Come on.
Oh yes, some blush. Yes, there's 2 colors in there because I wanted to kind of mix them and match them a little bit.
I know that if you were doing this on me that I'd look gorgeous. So we're just going to have to see.
Yes, pretty. Oh, that's going to look nice too. Oh, and some Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow.
Ooh, these are beautiful.
Colors. Those nice and neutrally colors.
I like them.
Yes, and that is some CeraVe for your some moisturizing before we put on some foundation, just to get your skin nice and plump and moisturized.
Okay. Good God, this box is never ending, it seems like. Score.
And that one is Neutrogena. I wasn't sure if you've never mentioned sensitive skin to me, so I didn't think you had sensitive skin. I should know that after 20 years, but I don't remember you ever saying that. So just in case you did, that's also a good moisturizer. So you can use, one has sunscreen, one doesn't. They both will wear exactly the same. So you can put on whichever one you want.
Okay.
So that's where we will start. Are you ready?
No.
Yes, we're ready. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is put on a little bit of the CeraVe, which is that orange bottle, the Cerave Hydrating. Yes, so put probably like a dime size amount and rub that all over.
With my finger?
Yeah, all right, nice and hydrated. Now we're gonna go in with your foundation, and you like to use a certain foundation brush, so just go ahead and use your normal foundation brush, and we'll just get it all over in your face and your neck and your jawline. So we can, because we're gonna contour a little bit of this today too.
Okay, and my eye, put it here too?
Yeah, put on everything. You have such nice skin, you don't have a ton of stuff to cover up anyway, but I'm so lucky you're willing to do this with me. What foundation are you using? Because I did not send Beverly foundation because I know she's a little particular about her foundation, and my guess was not anywhere near close what probably she needed. So what brand do you use and what color do you know?
I use MAC MC45.
That looks beautiful. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do is take your Kat Von D, which is that dark brown palette, and then do you have a beauty sponge?
Yes.
Okay, take your beauty sponge and just lightly dab it into that. Okay, now that's gonna be dark, but don't freak out, we want it to be dark. So then go just right up here and just kind of dab so that you're making sort of a circle around your forehead on both sides, like from temple to temple. Yeah, right there. I love it because it's so dark, but it's super creamy and it comes in lots of shades. So that's what I love about it. I think it should be dark enough to, yeah, to contour for you. Oh yeah, that looks good. Okay.
Looks good.
It looks good. Then you're just gonna blend it in and just sort of blend the line now between your contour and your foundation. So just tap it and sort of blend it.
Never done this before. I don't know anything about this. Exciting.
It's gonna look beautiful, darling.
Is that right? Or
Yeah, that looks good. That looks perfect. Now I just leave. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, that looks perfect. Now what you'll do is take that same material and put it back on your pad, and then just go right along your jawline. So kind of imagine where your jawbone is and put that right below, not above, but right below, because we're gonna like make a line here with that. And then you'll blend it down to sort of create more definition in your jawline. Yeah.
I got a lot of jaws.
We all do. As soon as I figure out a way to get rid of those, I will let you know.
Please, like I have a beard?
Yeah, exactly, like a beard, and then just blend your beard down.
From what I can see, it looks fine.
Okay, perfect. All right, now what we're gonna do is take your cheekbones and just sort of go right where you're sort of a natural indentation. It looks like you have really good, like, pronounced cheekbones right there. So just underneath that, we're gonna define those a little bit more. So put a little bit more product on your sponge, and then just draw. We're gonna do the same thing we did down here, is draw a line, and just the same thing up here, but don't go any farther than like the outer edge of your eye. If that makes sense. I will stay here as a template.
How far back?
Yeah, into your hairline. Yeah. Perfect. We're just trying to create kind of a shadow underneath your cheekbone.
I don't know if I did that right.
Yeah, once we blend it and add blush, if it's off a little, it's okay. You won't be able to, like, you won't look lopsided.
Should I start blending it now?
Yeah, but blend it sort of down more than up. You're such a trooper for doing this for me.
Oh, this is fun. Oops.
That's all right. If you get where you feel like it's like there's lines that are not blending, which this Kat Von D really blends well, which is why I like it. You can always just put a little bit of your foundation and your foundation brush and just kind of go over it again, and that will help blend it.
Okay.
Because it does look a little crazy until you put it all together. So it's okay that if it doesn't look the way you want it to look just right now. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Adjust this now?
What's that?
Do I need to adjust any of this right now?
No.
Or is this okay?
I think that's okay right now. All right.
As it gets darker here, the lighting is getting worse, so I'm having a hard time seeing.
Oh, okay. Okay, now we're gonna go with one of the blushes. And you can use whichever one you like better. I sent you two because I wasn't sure what color you would like better. And then take, what kind of a brush do you have for blush? Because whatever you have, we can make work. Perfect, that's a tapered brush, so that is perfect for blush. So just put the blush obviously on your, whichever color you want, on your brush. Tap it a couple times to get the extra product off. And then just take your blush as far back as you kind of make sure it goes into your hairline a little bit, and then bring it forward just so it layers over that contour just a little bit. And then just bring it forward at a little bit of an angle from high to low, so that when you give view to it, it kind of goes up, but not straight up obviously, but sort of like that at an angle. And then try not to bring your blush any more in besides the pupils of your eye, sort of that center part of your eye. Yeah. And some people like to think that if they smile, they want to make sure that that they smile and then put on their blush. And I just think as we age, you don't want to do that, because when you're smiling, your cheeks sit higher, and then when you stop smiling, your blush ends up down here, which I think it looks crazy. So you want to have it high and stay high.
Okay. All right. Let me check these real quick to see. I don't know what's going to show up on me. Let's try it.
Did you take the darker one or the lighter one?
The lighter one.
Okay.
So normally I do it up, so don't do it up.
Yeah, you can totally do it up. Yep. Yeah. Can you see that? On the camera, it's a little hard to see, but does it show up in person?
I'm not sure if this color is showing up on me or not.
Okay.
I'll try the other color.
Yeah. Ooh, that looks pretty.
Okay, good. Because I can't see in this light. I can't see. So as long as you can see, you have to tell me if I do anything that looks terrible. I lost my natural light. How's that?
That looks good. Yeah, that looks really pretty. I love that. Okay, yeah, that looks good.
You're introducing me to all these cool new products.
It's really gonna be, I'm not editing that look out either.
If it's supposed to be lighter, then it's not. It's coming off darker.
Okay, yeah, it should be lighter than your foundation. So if it's not, then I got you the wrong color, which is good because you can use that then as a contour instead of a concealer. So if you, like if that Kat Von D product, you don't really like the way that blended, that darker palette that we used up here and stuff, if you're like, oh, that didn't blend very well or very easy, then that tape shape is the same thing. If it's darker, you can use it for that. Or if like the part on your nose, if you're like, that was a little harder with that Kat Von D, and you think that the tip of that shape tape, that doe foot applicator would be easier, you could use it for that. It's probably easier for your cheeks too. So if it's a little darker, it would be you could use it as a nice concealer. Okay, so the purpose of that is obviously to brighten that area a little bit, which we will when we add that powder, but it won't probably brighten it as much as we would want. So we know we would need a shade or two lighter. What shade did I send you on the shape tape?
Deep.
Deep, okay, all right.
3 in deep.
3 in deep, okay. Well, while we finish putting the final touches on Beverly's look, we hope this has inspired you and allowed you some time to think about who are you going to partner up with this BFF challenge? Which girlfriend of yours or boyfriend of yours do you want to partner up with to have some fun? One of you supplies, one of you gets to apply, and we just hope that you have as much fun with it as we did. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love to have you be part of our community where we talk about all things beauty over 40 and saving busy and ambitious women time in their lives so they can get on with the things that really matter. Thanks so much. Have a good day. Bye-bye.